Hello guys, my name is Juan Felipe and welcome back to another video. It's been more than a year since the last video about my desk setup and I've changed a couple things here and there and I wanted to share it with you. So here we go. Before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as that really helps me out. Okay, so first we have the desk itself and I went for a pretty unconventional IKEA build this time. I have two of these Kallax units that support most of the weight of the table. The one on the left is facing front so I can place my mic and some decorative elements. And the one on the right is in a lateral position so I can create sort of a corner desk look. I used to have the Limno tabletop in the previous version of the setup, but I always thought it was kind of weak to support all the weight, so I went for a more solid and stiff option this time. This is the Saljan countertop. It is really heavy and solid enough to support all the weight of the monitor, the PC and everything else. To have a more stable support in the back, I'm using this all-off adjustable leg. And finally, to keep all the cables out of sight, I am using this IKEA Signum and these zip tie stickers to hold all the cables in the back. For the display, I'm using the same as before. This is the BenQ 3270U. I made a full review about it if you want to know more details, but I still think it's one of the best deals you can get on the market right now because you will get a huge 32-inch screen with a matte finish, amazing color vibrancy, and a sharp 4K resolution at 60 Hz. My PC is also a new part of the setup. I have a couple videos about it, including the building process and some gaming benchmarks. It has a Ryzen 5 3600, 16 GB of RAM and the Nvidia 1660 Super. I know it's not the most powerful machine right now compared for example with the M1 Max, but it gets the work done. I can work with 4K video shot on my iPhone and do some occasional gaming, which is everything I need for the moment. Worth mention that I was really lucky because I got them before the GPU's prices went crazy, but definitely I'm thinking on getting an Nvidia 3000 series for the upcoming games. And finally, everything is packed in the traditional NCXT 510 in this white color. Talking about peripherals and additional gadgets, I am using the Logitech G Pro headset as my main audio source. Regardless being from a gaming series, they have a really nice and premium minimal finish, which is what I like the most about them. They are comfortable, have a long and nice cord, and the audio quality is great. But the best part is the configuration possibilities it has with the Logitech G Hub, so you can create the profile that better fit your needs. I also made a video about this Dell mouse and keyboard combo, and let me tell you, this is one of the best experiences I've had so far with this kind of devices. For the keyboard, it's like using one from a laptop. The keys are soft, have great travel, and feel firm while typing. About the mouse, it's lightweight, feels great on hand, has a lateral scroll function integrated on the wheel, and two buttons on the side that I can use to go back and forth. But they are fully customizable, as same as the function keys on the keyboard. And I also want to give it a shout out to Delta Hub for sending me this desk mat and the Carpio ergonomic wrist rest. Other peripherals I have are the Google Nest Hub that I use to listen music and some other functionalities, the Blue Yeti mic, which I'm using right now to record this audio, and of course my Xbox Series XS controller. Lighting my setup, we have the Govee light strip stick in the back of the tabletop, allowing me to have a minimal glow of light in the back and create the mood that I like depending on the situation. A new addition for the setup was this screen light bar that BenQ kindly sent that lights up the desk while typing or reading or doing anything on the table. And finally, the most common question I get, the most asked product I have, this hanging lamp. I got it a couple years ago from a store called Flying Tiger in Spain. They work with collections, so it's really difficult for you guys to get the same one. I'm really sorry. Finally, I have some decoration pieces that brings personality and life to the space. Starting with my plants, I have these right now but thinking of getting more because I think you can never have enough green on your setup. I also have this colorful school handmade of porcelain in Mexico and the killer pegboard with the hustle sign up there. It helps me to keep the desk organized and have close to me a couple things I use commonly like the controller and some cables. And that's it. This is my desk setup for 2022. As you may know, this is always a work in progress, so wait for more upgrade videos pretty soon. But for now, this is the place I spend most part of the day working, gaming and creating content. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not yet. Nothing more to say guys, thanks for watching, see you on the next opportunity.